Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a request video. Somebody in my comments a while back requested a video on how to set up this fish finder on this little John boat. And I'm going to be showing you the setup I did and how it's working for me. So the fish finder in question is a Garmin Striker 4. Now this is kind of your smallest, kind of best value budget entry-level fish finder. It's very simple, but it does get the job done. But this will work for several other fish finders, if not most fish finders out there, especially for the ones that people are going to be putting on John boats. So like I said, it's Garmin Striker 4. It's not the Plus or anything, just the regular Striker 4. I have it mounted on two pieces of 2x4, so two 2x4s stacked on top of each other with heavy-duty outdoor Velcro I got off Amazon. And this outdoor Velcro is no joke. I mean, it's been on here for almost a year now and it's held up great. It's super strong, it's super sticky, and I've got this paddle also resting on a bracket on this, and it like stays still. It doesn't rattle while you're driving the boat. I mean, even going up to 20 miles an hour, it still holds really good. The 2x4s have a couple little places in them where you can attach things. Like I have the transducer wire running through that one, and then I've got the mount drilled into this, so you can turn and swivel this. You can adjust it still however you want. I mean, if you're up there at the front on the casting deck, you can look back at it, or fishing with two people and you're back here, or however you want to do it, you can still see the fish finder. Now the transducer used to be coming off the side with a Scotty mount, which did okay for like a canoe that I had it on, or when I had my little 2.3 horsepower Honda. However, once I got a bigger motor, got up to the 10 horse, when you get at any speed at all, it just create a lot of drag and splash water up into the boat. So that's when I put it in the back here. Now this is actually a transom bolt. So see on this side, it's that screw right there that I took out and basically just put a piece of starboard, which you can get off any eBay or Amazon or anything like that. I put a piece of starboard right here, and then I put the screw again through there, did some marine silicone around it, silicone adhesive, and then right here is the transducer, because the transducer would be too high if it was right here, so I had to go down. It's not quite as clean as I want it to be. I'm still going to work on cleaning it up a little bit. It's not perfect, but it does work for now, and it doesn't seem to create too much drag in the back either, unlike how it did on the side. But it does stick down the water pretty good. Flat bottom boats don't go down too far, so it's about like right here with the water sitting still, which is perfectly fine. You can still read everything. I'll turn it on for you, but it's not going to show anything since it's not in water. So it's gonna look weird since it's not in water, but it does work very well. I'm happy with it so far. It's simple, but it doesn't have to be complicated. Next, coming over here to kind of where it's set up, this is a ammo box, or an ammo crate as some call it. You can get these anywhere, any military surplus, Harbor Freight, pretty much any flea market. And there's just a little, just kind of run-of-the-mill 12-volt battery. Doesn't have to be a big one. And then there's the two power wires are clipped on with little tiny alligator clips to the terminals. And then there's the power wire running out of the box, and it goes right through here. There was a grommet to help keep the water out, but that's not staying in there very well. The power, and then the transducer wire stays to the transducer, and it just kind of stays down in here when it's not in use. So if I'm done fishing for the day and I come back home, what I'll do is I'll take these transducer wires out. I'll pop the fish finder off because it just clips off. I'll put it in that little bag down there for protection, but since I have one hand, I'll just do this for now. Put it in that little bag for protection, and I'll just close this lid. And I could just take my entire fish finder setup with me. I'll take it up to the garage, wherever I'm charging it, and put it on the charger. And when I'm done, I'll bring it down here and just do the exact same motion backwards. So that's how I set up my fish finder. Like I said, it's nothing fancy, but it does work fairly well for me. I don't have to leave it out in the weather all the time. I do keep a cover on my boat and on my motor pretty much at all times, unless I'm fishing on it. But just to be safe, I like to take care of my stuff. So that's kind of how I do that. If you have any questions about it, let me know. If there's anything I didn't discuss in the video, let me know. I just kind of took this wire up here, just kind of ran it down through there. It's not a long way, so there is some extra wire, but I just have a rubber band holding that. Because some people mount it up there at the casting deck, which is fine. That's just not where I have mine. So if you need any answers or have any questions or have any insights on things I could do differently on this, let me know. I'd definitely be interested to see them in the comments. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.